everyone, and welcome back to another Jenmouse45 video for this month as well as for the end of 2023. So yay, confetti poppers all around. We made it to the end of the year, so huzzah. I'm super stoked to be talking a little bit about reflecting on 2023 and reviewing goals for 2024. This will just be mostly like my YouTube, social media, and all that, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So if this is your first time watching, hello, my name's Jen. I've been YouTubing for a little while now. I think early 2020 was when I started. I know it says like 2015, 2016, but I was mostly just like watching YouTubers, and then all of a sudden one day I'm like, I should make videos because it seems fun and creativity and all that. So, and that's also whenever I started cosplaying and wanted to do videos as well. So Jenmouse45 is just a place where I'll do like vlogging on like holidays and stuff, where we go on vacations, I do book reviews, we'll get into that. So yes, so why I do YouTube, it's just a space where I could talk about shows that I love. I create little skits here and there. I express myself creativity through gaming or crafting, and my main goal with YouTube was to get comfortable on camera. So there's a bit of backstory about that. But yes, it's supposed to be me on camera and all that, so trying to get more comfortable, so hopefully it's working. Let's start with the favorite part, or at least my favorite part, goals achieved for this year. Especially with YouTube, I gained 100 subscribers, so again, thank you all so much. I had like a little Q&A that was really special and fun to do, so I'll have a link down below in the description of just like all the videos of 2023 instead of me just linking every single one. I tend to find that's a little bit easier, so YouTube never removed that feature to share the entire playlist. I really like that. So yes, thank you again for 100 subscribers. I know it seems like a small goal, but it was a goal for me to reach it. So next up is, hopefully by the end of 2024, 150, 200 would be nice, but we're gonna start small, because we always start with small goals, so hopefully 150 and then 200, so see where it goes. I feel like this past year I've had a variety of content on this channel. I've done some book / graphic novel reviews, I've done gaming, and of course like my skits and everything and compilation videos. So yeah, the book reviews were very nice to do, very different, just reflecting on books that I've read. I know I did the Dragon Prince graphic novels, and also too, I was inspired by Lauren Z-Side. I know a couple years back she would do videos on like Sims and like series and stuff, like television series, gaming series, and then like created in the Sims world, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. So of course I took my all-time favorite, probably why everybody follows me, is Ruby, and turned them into Sims. I have that little fun playlist stowed away somewhere, but yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. I didn't realize like how much work it took to like video everything and then edit, you know what kind of goals do I want for each video, so it was a lot. I have much appreciation for that. I was able to collab again with Chef Emily Emmerich. We made Tim Burton inspired dishes. We had our little feast of all kinds of goodies and talked about Tim Burton movies, especially Nightmare Before Christmas. I still love that movie. I might watch that movie later on in my little pajama set, so it's always nice to treat yourself after a day of filming, which I have to do, so yay. Treat yourself. So yes, it was fun to do a collab video. We have the next one in the works, secret, hush hush, so be sure to stay tuned for that. It's gonna be super fun, I'm excited. And then not on this channel, I thought it was on this channel, but when I went back and looked, it's actually on my jen.cosplays45, so I have like separate content with like cosplay vlogs, going to conventions, crafting and all that. So I thought it was on this one, but apparently it wasn't, which was Nora Among Us. I was like really big into playing Among Us, and I thought like, wouldn't it be funny if like Nora did Among Us and stuff, so but yeah, I collaborated with 3 individuals. You can go check out that video, all their stuff will be there. So I think it was like Celestia, Purple Lucas, and Mari Skyva really helped me out in voicing the other 3 characters, Blake, Ren, and Yang, because I have their little plushies and stuff, so I really do appreciate them coming in and helping me out and all that. So it was a fun video. It was really fun to edit, so I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm trying to think like next year. I have like a couple little plans. I think I have a couple videos in the works. I'm gonna be going on like a short break, so I have like videos in between to kind of hopefully appease whatever audience I have. Thank you to those that watch and comment and all that. So I am debating on what else kind of content should I do. Should I try daily vlogging? Like, I see it, but I'm always like, I don't know. I feel like my life's so boring. Like, I could do like a morning vlog or something and do reality versus like expectations and all that stuff. I'm thinking about doing some challenge videos, whether it's like working out, eating certain foods, like only eating, I think Tasty or BuzzFeed did that, but it's like blue foods, pink foods, yellow foods for like a day or something. I don't know. I want to do it, but at the same time I don't want to be like, oh, she's copying. But at the same time it's like, well, it'd be interesting to try. Like, why not? So I've been contemplating, like I said before, actually I don't think I said it on here, I think this was a different one, where it's like the drawing board. It's like a big whiteboard and it's like all these ideas scribbled down. And it's just like, huh, which one's gonna stick and which one doesn't? So I have a couple videos lined up already. I have a couple planned here and there. And then there's some that are just on the drawing board, like we're gonna sit and stew for a while. So how we do things around here. Wherever my Meowinger's at. Ollie! Maybe he'll make a guest appearance. Well, not guest appearance. I'm the guest. He's the star of the show. Let's face it. That's the other reason why people follow me on here is Oliver. Even though he has his own Instagram. But that's okay. I understand. So some folks might know that, actually if you look at my link tree, you can follow and support me on my link tree. If you see my link tree, you'll notice I have two projects that I'm a part of. One, of course, is Cosplay Tea Time, which I'm the founder of. I founded Cosplay Tea Time in like late 2021. And then I also host as well on there. So this year we did seasons 3 and 4, which were such a blast. We wrapped up with colors, conventions, all that fun stuff. I'm not going to get into all the details. That's probably going to be my cosplay video. So I cosplayed a lot during that video, but yes. But yeah, we did a lot of different projects, a lot of different themes. But I just want to say, like, you know, folks that follow and support Cosplay Tea Time, I know that's another channel that I do, but you know, those that follow and support, like, thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that. So it's a lot of fun to do, and I'm excited to see what next year has. So again, drawing board, but separate ones for Cosplay Tea Time. So and there will be a in my link tree, there's actually like Cosplay Tea Time as well as Shattered Nights, which I'll get to here in a minute. But yeah, so Cosplay Tea Time will be in that link tree as well. Or you can go see the channel in link trees there too. So And then, just as I mentioned a minute ago, Shattered Nights, aka animation slash webtoon comic type of thing that we're doing with the directors and everything. So we're slowly trying to get the ball rolling, but we need writers and artists. We need artists to help bring our characters to life. We need writers, help write out any plots, stories, bounce off ideas, we'll take it. So, and we also have a new position, lead manager. I'm not going to go too much into it. You can check out the Shattered Nights link tree as well. That'll be tagged in my main link tree profile, but you can go there. And there's steps on how to contact us, usually through Instagram. Shattered Nights. So we have so many different names for Shattered Nights. It's like, oh gosh, now I don't remember. But yeah, Shattered Nights on Instagram, or our email, shatterednights3@gmail.com. You can email us there and we'll get those steps rolling if you want to be an artist, helping design our characters. We have a lot of cute ones and fun ones, different. Think like My Hero Academia, like we have a character for like every single personality you can think of. Writers, you know, people that like to write angst, romance, adventure, medieval fantasy, or your show slash webtoon, whatever this is, Shattered Nights. And lead manager, just folks to help us like keep on track with the show, kind of like, you know, oh, like it's been a week, we haven't heard anything, like what's going on and stuff. So not quite a director's position, because that's what I am, but it's just like making sure we're staying on track. All my other projects, link trees down below, follow and support, appreciate it. Okay, so one more little tidbit, if you will, which is writing. So I have been writing a little bit more recently. Let's see, I usually post on Wattpad. I've had a Wattpad account for years and years, probably before I started cosplaying, because like cosplaying would inspire the stories that I write, if that makes sense. So for Wattpad, I did a Ruby alternate timeline universe thing with Jean Arc and Pyrrha Nikos if she was still alive. Like their wedding, it was very, it was heavy on the fluff. That fluff was something else, let me tell you, especially when you get to the third part. It was like, this is heavy. But it was good. It was so much fun to write. It was very different because I'm very angsty, like everything's going wrong in the world, and then it's like they got fluff and flowers and love and all this stuff. It's like, whoa, this is, keep it. No, but it was a lot of fun to write. I wrote it for my friend Springy, aka Springy over at Demon Interviews, and you'll see him all the time over at Cosplay Tea Time. But Springy's birthday during the month of November, so each week I would post leading up to his birthday like a little chapter. So, and then get his message of like, yeah, I'm deceased by the Arcos fluff. I'm like, R.I.P. We will remember you. He was okay. Yeah, he's fine. But yeah, it was really fun to write Jean and Pyrrha. We also have Jasper Polendina, 8 parts. I can't really write the 9th part because it goes in chronological from Ruby's volume 7 to 9 currently. So once Ruby volume 10 gets out, then we'll get chapter 9. 10, 11. I'm not doing the whole 1 chapter thing again like I did with the last one. That was a lot. My poor brain. But so Jasper Polendina, her story's now out there again. Wattpad, link below, so you can go check those out. And then not only that, I have an upcoming Ruby OC team that does feature Jasper, so you'll want to read her story before you read the Team Jalapeno. That's kind of why I wanted to bring it up as well. I'll have a video, I think later on next month. I have to record today for them, but yes, we have Team Blank coming out, so I'm very, very excited to see. Of course, I'm already posting on like Instagram and TikTok and whatnot, but yeah, I'm excited. And I think whenever I do my cosplay video, I'll go a little bit more in depth, so you'll have to check it out after this. So we have Ruby OC, Wattpad story coming out, and then of course, Crystal Elements. I believe I brought it up last year, how I was writing like my own fantasy OCs, how they're gonna go out and find the crystals that give them elemental powers, they have to destroy the darkness. I'm barely halfway through the book. There was a reason why I posted that one short. It got a lot of attention of like, you know, me dancing, like, oh, I'm gonna start a new one. And then my other one, which is Crystal Elements, is about to like whack me upside the head. Like, nah, finish your first original story before you go off into the steampunk world. It's like, I got into like a steampunk craze for a little while, so that's probably why. But yeah, I'm barely halfway through. I have at least, let me see, Lyra, Season, Tally's, Amir, Luke. Okay, so I have at least 5 characters. We're still missing poor Ember. Ember's over here out in Twilight Forest, like, help me, help me. And I love Ember because she's Nora energy, speaking which, Babine, Nora. So yeah, I'll definitely have like a separate video later on, just like talking about Crystal Elements and how it came to be. But yeah, barely halfway. I didn't realize how much dialogue there was going to be. Dialogue, I've slowly gotten better, but like at the start of this year, sucked at writing dialogue. I've gotten a little bit better because of like the practicing. I feel like as friends are like giving me ideas. This is not an invitation. This is your birthday and I can write something up quick, but you know, like with Jasper and the Arcos wedding, there was like dialogue I had to write and have it be meaningful and stuff. The Nora lines were the best lines that I ever wrote. I could hear her say. But yeah, so like writing dialogue, I think with the Wattpad stories is like gonna help with the Crystal Elements. I think part of my problem with Crystal Elements is I'm so much of a perfectionist, like it has to sound right, instead of just being like, write, enjoy. Like this is taking way too long. Like it's been almost 2 years since I had the idea of writing Crystal Elements. It took me a year to world build everything and like figure out structure, writing here and there. And I'm barely halfway through, but it's just like, I'm trying to make it meaningful, I'm trying to make it inspirational story, and it's just like, no, write for fun. Like, so it's this daily battle. I just want like 2 hours to just sit and write. Especially at the part they're at, it's gonna be not heavy stuff, but it's very action-packed. I'll say that. There's definitely like some action scenes, so I want to make sure like, you know, like everything's good. Like whenever I write real quick like action-packed scenes, like I try to like put myself in the character's shoes, so like I'll get up, I'll do blocking, I think is what it's called. You know, I'll stand up, I'll pretend like I have a sword or a shield or something, and I'll be like, you know, person's coming over here, like what do you do and stuff. So kind of do like a little bit of acting, and then I go and I write it. I'm like, okay, like, where does it go again? So it does take a little bit longer to do that, but it's so much fun to go back and reread. So yeah, eventually, I'm scared to set a goal. At least by the end of the year, let's have Ember in the story, because I love Ember. She's my child. I trauma dump dumped on it. Poor Ember, as well as Lyra, but yeah. But I feel like next year I'll definitely try to have Ember in there. Maybe they'll be on their way to Darkness Island, I don't know, but I do know for a fact once I added Emir to the story, it became so much better. Emir is like the class clown, and he loves to sing and do like little ditties and stuff, so yeah, it was kind of boring at first, but then I added Emir, and then things started picking up. But then I started writing Wattpad stories and got more ideas, and I was like, okay, you guys are on the back burner. I just feel like they're sitting there like tapping their toes, like, don't want to be on the back burner. We're your inspiration. It's like, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So wrapping up, speaking of getting there eventually, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this little video review reflection with word of the year, which I might stop doing after this year because last year's word for 2023 was grace. And again, I think that was with the year before, it was like patience or peace or something. I think it was peace. And I'm just like, this is a thing that takes like years and years to develop, to mature, to really understand. Like, you know, do I give myself grace? And I think sometimes it is easier than others. Like sometimes it's a bit, depends on the situation. Like, can I give myself grace? Can I give myself this? So it's a lifelong thing, like something that I'll have to continue to learn and develop throughout life. And you know what, I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with that. There we go. Peace to grace. To now, word of 2024, which might be last time that I do this. I don't know. We'll see. Word of 2024 is believe. Which, believe it or not, is Lyra Mayosi. Her ability is to believe in herself. Which is something that I want to do in 2024. Like, I want to believe in myself, my abilities. Like, I want to believe that, you know, like I can do great things, that I can accomplish great things, you know, as well as like believe in the Lord, of course. I do have that faith with me, but yes, believe that I have everything that I need at my disposal. I can go out there, be awesome, be amazing, even though it's like, you know, I still want to be like shy and anxious. It's like, no, like you can do it, just do it, like the meme says. So yeah, that's my word, believe. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, and with that, we are done with 2023 review, reflection, goals for 2024, kind of keeping them a little bit looser. So I don't know what 2024 is going to have in store. Last couple years have been crazy, but there's been some awesome moments in that, and moments to learn and grow. And that's why I want to continue, is to learn, grow, develop, and all that fun stuff. So, and that makes me want to know what y'all's plans are for 2024. What are your goals? What are some things you're looking forward to in 2024? I'm just looking forward to next year and its adventures, whatever might come my way. So there's a lot of exciting stuff in 2024. I can feel it. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but it'll be good. So I just want to say thank you all for love and support this past year. Hopefully you love and continue to support my crazy little YouTube journey on here. Let me know what else should I do. Let me know your plans. That's kind of a lot, but we'll make it work. So just want to say hopefully everybody has a safe and happy new year. I'll see you in 2024. But as always, peace, love, and kindness. Bye everyone.